share my screen. Okay. And here we go. All right, so let's get started. Happy March 1st. Can you believe this is the last month of the first quarter? This year is already blasting by, but we're going to get started here with the beautiful Miss Stacy. Welcome from Legendary Escrow.
Thank you for having me. Hello, everybody. Just wanted to stop by and say hello. Let you know we're next door if you need any help with your escrow services. And I can't believe it's March already either. Flying by, everybody I'm sure is still super busy. We are. So, but yes, estimates, anything you need, we're next door. Feel free to stop by anytime you want, and we're there for you.
Awesome. Thank you so very much. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, and I see we also have Miss Karen McMenemy. Welcome, Karen.
Good morning, everybody. I am currently in our national sales meeting that we have every year. So I jumped out of that to jump in here, and then I'm going to jump back to that. So I just want to give you guys some updates on home warranty. We have some great changes coming out. You should have received an email from American Home Shield this morning with some of the information in it, but we have some really exciting changes coming to our plans, and we're really, really thrilled to announce this. So want to give you a brief overview, and then I'm going to let you reach out to me one-on-one for more information. And then you'll be getting more information in your offices, more new brochures, things like that. So our coverage, is already great. We're already rated the top warranty company, but our best coverage is getting even better. So some of the changes that we've made are our Shield Complete plan, which most of you order, which is the upgraded plan, as you call it. It is going to now include.
Wait, excuse me, just 1 second. Karen, hey, whoever's not muted, could you please mute yourself? Thank you so much. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Karen.
Oh, that's okay. So we have some really exciting stuff coming. So some of the things we've done with our plans is our Shield Complete plan is now going to include a free rekey with no service fee for your clients. So it's going to have one free rekey where they can get the home rekeyed during their contract time at no service charge. So no longer do they have to pay the $75 service fee.
Well, that's really good.
That's one of the good things. Another great thing is we're including roof coverage now in our Shield Complete plan. So you no longer pay that $100 additional. It's no longer an added option. It's now part of the Shield Complete plan.
I like it.
Yeah, so there's number 2. Number 3, this one I'm really excited about because, appliances out here in the desert are a little bit different than some of the other areas. We have a lot of luxury appliance brands like Wolf, Viking, Decor, and these appliances are expensive. So we have always had a $3,000 appliance cap for appliance coverage. When we replace an appliance, the max payout is $3,000 on that. We are now on our Shield Complete plan, making that $7,000, you guys.
Wow.
$7,000.
Wow.
I mean, that's exciting. That's way more than any other company. So we more than doubled that. On our Shield Plus plan, it is only $4,000, but most people order Shield Complete, so I'm not really worried about that. So, $7,000 for appliances. So that's really exciting. And some of the other things we've done is we've taken away the limits on bathroom products like faucets. So there's no longer a $250 limit on faucets because we have a lot of custom faucets out here as well. And there's no longer a $600 limit on toilets. So now we have toilets with no limit, faucets with no limit, shower heads, things like that. So that's just a few of the items that are happening. I mean, we're just thrilled about these changes. These are game changing, you guys. Groundbreaking changes that nobody's ever done in this industry before. So these changes are going to start on April 1st. And we're going to be getting some new brochures out to the offices. We're going to be giving you more updates as they come out, but we're getting our new pricing. I think today we're supposed to be able to see it and review it. So really exciting stuff, guys. This is just awesome. So I'm excited to announce that. I've had to wait a couple of months to announce it. So they said March 1st. So here we are. So if you have questions, please reach out to me one-on-one. I'm happy to answer those. But like I said, that's just a brief overview of the major changes. There's other little changes as well, but that's the most important ones I think that I just gave you today. So
awesome. And are the new brochures online?
Yes, they will be online as of April 1st, but I'll be able to send you guys out a digital copy and also bring in new copies to the office as soon as I get them. So I just ordered them yesterday, and
Okay.
I'm just waiting to get them in my hands. So
Fantastic.
I
Thank
do
you
have a
so much.
PDF if anybody needs it. So
Okay, that's wonderful, Karen. Thank you so much. If you could just email me the PDF, that would be great so I can start sharing it with the team.
absolutely, I will do
Okay.
that. And just keep in mind, it doesn't start until April 1st.
Mhm.
So anything ordered prior to that will keep the old plan and the old pricing. Anything ordered on or after April 1st will be the new pricing and new plans. So even if you order it on like March 22nd and it doesn't close until sometime in April, it's based on your order date. So just to keep that in
Okay. That's good to know. Okay, any questions for Karen?
Are these only for new purchases or?
The question, Karen, is this only for new purchases or can these be purchased for existing owners?
We do have different plans for existing owners. This is our real estate side, so it's our real estate transaction plans. We also have plans available online at ahs.com for consumers as well, or I can order those for them as well. Pricing is somewhat similar. It's actually, these are still cheaper than those pricing. We give a discount on the real estate side that first year. So the plans are pretty similar. You know, I did forget one of the other changes we've made, and I want to make sure I bring this one up, is modifications, codes, and permits. We used to have a $250 limit on codes and permits. It's now $1,250. So all those modifications that are required to
Wow.
put in a new water heater and to put in new air conditioning, things like that, you know, electrical modifications, copper pipe modifications, things of that nature. We now have a $1,250 coverage, permits, you know, code upgrades, things like that. So
Wonderful.
Yep.
Okay, well, thank you so much. We appreciate you and we look forward to getting those brochures in the office.
absolutely. Thank you
Thank
guys
you
so
so
much.
much.
Have a great day.
You too. Okay, Miss Darlene, Orange Coast Title. Oh, wait. Wait. I know you think everybody can hear you, but those on Zoom and you can just put that on if you want, or you
Okay.
can just hold it.
Okay,
Okay,
is this it?
that's it.
There it is. Well, good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for the opportunity to service all your title needs. And thank you for those who've opened their title orders with Orange Coast Title. And how many of you are getting your listing preliminary title reports? If you get one and you didn't ask for one, well, I do it for your perusal so you can look over those problem items on Schedule B. For example, yesterday I was at the recorder's office and the seller's like, why aren't you releasing $40,000 line of credit? I paid it off. What happens when they don't close it? We can't. We have to hold those funds because they can go as soon as we record, run to Bank of America and draw that $40,000 out. And guess who gets stuck paying it? Orange Coast Title. So we have to make sure we have a closed out letter when you have a line of credit. So when you look at your Schedule B on your listing preliminary title report, look for those issues. Mr. Sellerman, you have a line of credit. Did you pay it? I paid it off last year. Did you close it? No, because I might want to use it again. Well, we're closing your transaction. You need to close it.
Yeah.
So title can release that. And a lot of people don't understand because they argue with me. Well, Mr. Solomon paid off his loan, his line of credit. Here's his payoff. We still have to hold the funds until he closes out that account. So read those Schedule Bs. We look at LLCs. Are the LLCs current? Is a corporation of good standing? We look at all those things way before you put in an escrow. So if you need help reading your Schedule B, call Brian or myself. We love going over it. And we have an awesome class coming up. Our web designer, webmaster at Orange Coast Title is taking a trip out here from San Diego, and he's going to be here next Wednesday. Lunch and learn. He wrote our website. So you could go, what's this, how we do this farming. And we've got a new one called, it's really cool, Market Snapshot. And he wrote the program. So he'll be here for as long as you need him.
That's awesome.
Thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful day. And I'm headed to the recorder to record 10 more files. Aloha.
Thank you so much. And guys, the prelim is a big deal. Normally you don't get it till you open escrow, but with Orange Coast, you get it with the listing. And here's what's important, because this has happened twice now in the last week. So be on the lookout for it. Tax liens. Oh my gosh. In fact, we had one just fall out because of tax liens that hadn't been paid. And what happened was we were on the buy side and the listing agent nobody ever disclosed anything, right? And when we got the preliminary title report, we're seeing a huge amount of tax liens on this property. A day before closing, it falls out of escrow. So, I mean, these things could be remedied if caught right at the beginning at the listing. So I think that's a great idea. Thank you so much for doing that for us.
The story on the tax lien, I had a seller who lied.
What? I
So
don't
that's what
believe
I
it.
did. He's like, I'm afraid to go. I said, get my car. I'll take you to the IRS. He made an appointment, made a deal. We got a release from IRS,
Wow.
but I don't do that for resale.
Well, thank goodness every seller doesn't have tax liens.
I know. Have a good day, everyone.
Bye, Darlene. Thank you. And thank you for breakfast. Okay, moving right along. I just want to make sure that no one else is on the call. Yvonne, Mary, I think we're okay. All right, well, happy birthday. We're going to move right along here because we only got a short period of time this morning. So I do want to say the most important thing is say happy birthday. Lynn, Josh, Nelson, Maria, Lourdes, Maria Franco, Angie, Bill, Araceli, Michael, and Doris. This is your birthday month. I hope you celebrate it all month long, actually all year long. And may all your wishes come true. Thank you so much and have a great, great day. Anniversaries with Berkshire Hathaway, Loopy and Doris, March 3rd. Maria Molina, Aaron Fields, March 12th. Magdalena, Mark, can you believe it's already? Oh my goodness. And Jeanette, March 26th. I know there's choices out there. Thank you for being with us. We're really, really happy that you're part of our family. So happy Berkshire anniversary. Okay, on the and this is February. Today is March 1, so we'll start the March ones next week, but just wanted to give shout outs. You know, our goal for listings was 39 and we were just this close to it. Although there may be, if somebody put in a listing late last night, it might still work. So I think the cutoff is today. So if you have anything, get it in because that's awesome. But congratulations, Kagan and Farrell, Donna Ambrose, Josie Thomas, Angie, Gary Morlock, Debbie, Mark's Real Estate Group, Donna again, Stephanie, Eileen, whoop, whoop, and Katie McLaren. So Shh. Why? I'm not speaking to you, Siri. Why do they do that? Did I say her name? Okay, congratulations on all your listings. Man, it's golden out. I mean, these are golden. So I'm so happy for you, and let's just keep it up. In escrow, our goal was 40. We're at 39. Oh, we're right there. So again, one more went in last night. It may hit it. So if you have one that went into escrow, let's just get it into SkySlip quickly. But congratulations, Maria Villagrana, Donna Ambrose, Raul, the Wasserman Group, Kana, Angie, Alonso, Wasserman Group, Diane Yakel, Lance Frank, Kagan and Farrell, Donna again, Alonso, SB, Maria Molina, Ann Stark, Jesse Thomas, Kana, Lynn and Jan, Judy and Bob, and Kagan and Farrell, you guys rock. So congratulations on your sales. And let's just keep it up. Let's see who's chatting here real quick. I don't want to miss anyone. I have one go. Yay, Stephanie. We'll hit it then. Way to go. Thank you so much.
We got an acceptance yesterday, so it should be in. It's opening escrow today, so it should count, right?
It should count. So way to go, girl. Thank you so much.
Glad I could help.
Always, always. Okay, moving on. Just a quick reminder, if you've not added this phone number right here to your cell phone, please make sure you add it. It's the phone number that we use for Agent Icon. And I've got to tell you, we're going to do this right now because I want you to all to take out your cell phones. And we're going to test this. You guys, this is so much fun. If you have, how many of you have done this yet? Have you done it? Michael's done it? Okay, so take out your cell phone, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna snap a photo of something. Doesn't matter. I think I'll snap it of this fabulous group. Okay. All right. Smile. Okay. And then I'm going to go to my texts, and I'm going to text to, oops, not there, 714-844. I guess I could have just typed in agent icon, right? In fact, I'll do that because I can't type. Agent icon, there we go. And I'm going to upload this photo that I just took and hit send. So you're going to text it to 714-844-0783. And you'll attach the picture. What a cute picture of you, Robin. And then within seconds, you're going to get a text back that says, you know, tap to load preview. And you click on it. Your images are ready. Agent icon. And here's my library of images. And it's got about 70 images saying coming soon. Look at this, just listed, coming soon, coming soon. Look at all the different templates that are already done for you. Did you check that out? Isn't that the coolest thing? You go down, open house.
We can't see it, Gina.
Well, aren't you doing it? You should do it on your phone. Take a picture on your phone. This is everybody on Zoom too. Get your cell phones out right now. Take a picture of something in the room and then text it to that number. It doesn't matter. This is just for you. Any picture. It just saves on your phone so that now you can just upload it to social media. And if you have them do your branding, like if you've got your branding done that you use, we can send it to marketing and they'll set it all up for agent icon for you and get it all ready. So when you do this, your personalized branding will come out on all these images as well. So it's super cool. And now you just upload to social media and you don't even have to think about it.
How do you send them your branding?
You give tell marketing you want your branding for agent icon and they'll put it together for you and set it up. So when you do this, all your personal branding is automatically on it. Did you test it, Katie? There, she's doing it now. It's super cool. And I love the under contract.
Yeah, really nice.
So save the number, save it on your cell phone. So now you get a listing, or maybe, you know, whatever you want to promote it. You can click on it, take the picture, text it, and now you have all your social media icons ready to go. Okay, any questions? No, super easy, right? Okay, then let's go to the next one. Real quick, I do want to just cover, because I hear so many people say, I just don't have time. I just don't have time. I ran out of time. And the answer is, I get it. I absolutely get it. We're all super busy. We've got personal life, we've got business life, we've got, you know, obligations that we have to do, responsibilities. So the best thing, and this is in the VAC, a whole section on time management. This is just like a few second little video from Mr. Rick Berube, and then we'll just peek at this.
All right, folks, when you're thinking time management, you want to think of life management. It really is about organizing everything. And I'm talking about everything, especially with, you know, we have the you know, the Google email. We also have the Google schedule in there. Everything can go into a time block schedule. But remember this, it's because you want to maximize your return on investment. Okay, people who are organized and follow a schedule really end up adding like 3 months to their year. So if you want to have a
Isn't that crazy?
15-month year in 12 months, be extremely organized and follow a time block schedule.
Who would have thought, right? So let me get out of this and go back to here. And I see Kristen is on the call now. Good, I'm glad. So, but time management, guys, you know, you're in business, and the hardest thing is to get yourself organized when you've got things coming at you at every direction. So what's on the handout here is a potential schedule. Obviously, you're going to make your schedule based on whatever you need, but you know, you need to have a morning routine. And I think probably the most important part of your day is your morning affirmations, gratitude, meditation, journaling. You need, I mean, we get depleted, guys, every single day. This business is not easy. It's hard. Life is not easy right now. It's hard. So when it gets sucked out of you constantly, you've got to put positive back in. You've got to figure out how to fire yourself back up. So when you walk out that door, you've got your best foot forward and your happy face on, and you're empowered and ready to go. And you can do that based on what you're feeding your mind in the morning. Your mind is absolutely everything. So whatever it is that fires you up, only you can answer that question. Do that first thing in the morning. It's going to set the tone for the day. You know, working out, eating right, I know, right? I mean, I wish I could be like Kelly, who's a total athlete here, but you know, it's important. So one of the things they're making us do, I love it, part of our WIG calls, you know, 4 Disciplines of Execution. This company's founded on that book, right? So we have our weekly WIG calls, and one of the things they've incorporated in is our betterment for the week. And so now we have to do something to better our lives that we have to work on. And so we're all trying to get a little bit better at that. So, but yeah, do something healthy, mental stimulation, eat a good breakfast, because they say it's your most important meal. And then, you know what, come to work. And dress up, even if you're working at home. I think this is a big mistake that a lot of agents make, is they work from home and they're in their jams, they're, you know, in their slippers, their hairs, you know, whatever. They because you're at home, right? But here's the answer. How likely are you to be ready to go take a listing if your phone rings and says, you know, I want to take a listing? You're not going to be in that mindset of, I'm doing business, I'm working right now, you know, sitting in a bathrobe drinking coffee. It's as comfortable as that sounds. So get up, shower, get dressed like you're going to the office, and then go to your office, whether it be in your living room or here. You know, one of the best pieces of advice ever given to me when I started as a new agent was, Gina, if you have absolutely no business, get to the office. And I'm thinking, well, what am I supposed to do when I get there, right? I have no business. And the response I got was, but you're around people who do. And you start feeling that energy, and you're seeing what's going on the board, and you're listening to conversations about real estate. And you may even pop in and learn a couple things. And you know what? Let me tell you what happened. I went to the office and I sat at my desk and thinking, okay, I have nothing to do, and I'm not even sure why I'm here, but I did what my manager said, and I'm sitting at the desk, and I overheard a conversation behind me from an agent who her voice started getting louder and louder and louder. And I'm thinking, wow, this is weird. So I'm of course listening. and she says, well, if that's what you want, forget it, and slam the phone down. And I thought, wow. So I asked her, I said, is everything okay? And she says, yeah, can you believe that jerk? I thought I was going to get a listing and he wanted me to property manage it. And I'm thinking, oh, okay, so why are you mad? And she says, well, I don't do leases, right? She was just indignant. I don't do that. So I'm brand new. What do I know? My thought is, okay, well, if she feels that way, other agents might feel that way. Hey, there might be a market for leases, right? There might be a need. So I did an open house. I actually started talking to people that were coming in, and one of them said, do you do leases? I've never done a lease in my life. And I said, why, of course. Of course, right? So from that open house, I went and met with her, listed her house for lease. That weekend, yes, I held an open house on a lease when all the agents were teasing me saying, seriously, Gina, what are you doing? And I'm thinking, hey, man, I got a sign in a yard, right? I'm going to do this. So I went and did it. And guess what? Investors walked in and said, are you really doing this? Yes, I am. And that one lease turned into a really good business with investors saying, well, you mean if I buy these properties, you'll list them and lease them out for me? Of course I will. And it really was good. So you never know what's going to happen when you just get into the office, get to work, be around the business, be around the motivation. No, I'm not telling you to go out and get a bunch of leases. What I'm saying is just get to work, listen, get that feel, get excited, get inspired by something, and you'll see a huge difference in your business. And then the most important thing too is, what are you grateful for? What are your goals? And grit. What do you need to do today? And those are the 3 G's. So think about that on a daily basis. Goals, grit, and don't forget, what are you grateful for? And then before we move on, I'm going to ask Miss Kristen, who is our rep from Apex Concierge. Kristen, if you can unmute yourself, are you still?
Yeah, I'm unmuted now. Thank you.
Okay, great. Thank you for being here. She just wanted to pop in and say hello.
Yeah, I just wanted to say hi. I don't have anything specific to report today, but I just wanted to remind you guys that I'm still here as a resource for you. So I know we're kind of prepping for this quarter to end, but also moving into probably what we expect to be a higher selling season. So if you do need help with like listing preparation and how to market our services, or just have any questions or concerns, feel free to reach out to me.
Thank you. Love it. Apex is such a big part of our listing presentations anymore now. So thanks for making it better for us.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
Of course. Yes, Kana. I'm sorry? With Kristen? In fact, I've got a slide here with her Calendly link, and on all of her emails and anything, you can just click on it and set an appointment just whenever it's convenient to you. But it'll be on this, and I'll let you guys take a note and write it down too if you want before the end of the meeting. Okay, thanks, Kristen. I appreciate you being here. Okay, oh, perfect. And here's her telephone number right here in the chat box, 818-962-6572. I'll let you put that one in. 818-962. 962-8572.
Yep, 6572.
Yeah, 6572. Did I say 9? Sorry. Okay, everybody got that? Okay, we only have like another minute or two. So Mason is around. There he is. Say hi, Mason. Mason's in the corner there. He's just gonna come out. There's a mic there if you want to say anything, but come around this way so they can see you.
Oh, it's that.
Yeah. So,
hello.
So you can just, this is Mason, and he's our marketing guy. He's in our office every Tuesday and Thursday. If you don't have your marketing ready to go and have a plan of action, sit down with Mason. He's brilliant on this stuff, and he will help get you moving forward. So thank you.
Absolutely. I'm here for you guys.
Yeah. And then Imelda, do you have something you want to say?
Hello. Just wanted to remind a couple of agents. March 7th, we have our new agent orientation with Chris Weeder, and it's at 9 a.m. The link is located on the calendar on the VAC. So if anybody's interested to join that. And then also for March 9th, the Lunch and Learn with Orange Coast Title is at 11:30. RSVP with me so I can give them a head count because they're going to be bringing lunch. So let me know if you're going to be here.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Maria, you want to say hello? And cue.
Hi, everybody. Quick update. You will see me in your files on SkySlope. There are two main things that I'm catching is our brokerage name. Make sure you're writing Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, California Properties. I know it's long, but that's our brokerage name. And also the checking of the boxes, especially in your commissions. You want to make sure you check and then write your commission and what you're giving the other brokerage. That would
thank you.
Keep you in compliance.
Yeah, that's a big thing. I've been told that from Forrest, our designated broker. Some people are writing just Berkshire Hathaway, different company, right? Some people are writing Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, again, different company. We're Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, California Properties. You can abbreviate California to CA. That's fine, but make sure you're using the whole name, and those check boxes are huge. You know, sometimes you go into a court, depending on the judge, you don't check that box, it doesn't apply. So you want to make sure that you're crossing T's, dotting I's, and checking boxes. So thanks, Maria. Okay, and then finally, Mark's for the next 3 weeks, he will be back on the 22nd, but no Facebook Live because we've got awards going on. In fact, today the awards in Orange County are happening at the Nixon Library. Next Tuesday is going to be our awards at the Ritz-Carlton. I'm super excited about that. Rick Berube is doing another real estate success series, the week of the 21st. Information will go out about that. This Thursday, March 3rd, 11 to 2, I will be doing a MLS workshop and working with buyers. So what I'm going to basically do is how to gather your comps, how to put together a buyer presentation package, and what strategies you can implement when you're working with the buyer, not just for the paperwork, but maybe getting your offer accepted too, right? So we're going to be going over that next week. Of course, no office meeting because we'll be at the Ritz. And then the title workshop is the 9th. I will be out the following week to convention in Kentucky. And then to get your Apex training right here, here's the link for Kristen that we were asking about. So when you get the meeting handout, here's the link. All you have to do is click on it and you can schedule an appointment with Kristen. Here's the link also for our sales event. We do have 60 reservations, 64 so far from this office. So I'm super excited about that. If you are not sure if you've registered, check with me and I can look at the list and make sure you're on it. If you have not registered or you're on the fence, you know, just register. It's so much fun, you guys. It's a good thing. But the most important, why I really want you there is Mark Stark, he's going to be giving a speech. I hate calling it a speech, but he's giving his presentation. Everybody's just raving about it wherever he's done it. And it's all about, you know, the year and what's going on. And I understand it's just an inspiring, awesome presentation from our leadership. So you really don't want to miss any chance you can get to be around Mark. I mean, you're just going to be a better realtor and sales executive because of it. Look on, and I'm already a few minutes late, so we're going to pop out real quick, but be on the lookout for phishing emails, guys. There's a lot of them going on right now. In fact, because of the extent, you know, I told you earlier that I've been undergoing some major training with National about all of this stuff because our security has to be bigger, right? There's a lot of people trying to hack into Berkshire Hathaway. So the phishing emails are a big deal. If you're not sure, look at the email address, right? If somebody is sending an email from, you know, the other day we saw one like you sent from First American, but it really was not from First American. It was from some other email address. You need to pay attention. In fact, Berkshire will be sending me 2 fake ones a month so I can learn how to catch them and report it. Just so, you know, we need to get really good at spotting these so we don't fall victim to some of these phishing emails.
The one I received, very official. The only
Yeah.
thing that caught me off guard was it looked fuzzy. It looked like the email was actually a JPEG
Yeah.
recreation.
Yeah.
And that's the only thing that stuck out to me because it looked very real.
Yeah. So just heads up. And then finally, I will never, ever, ever, ever send you a text, email, or other type of written communication saying, do you have a minute? I need your help. I need gift cards from Amazon and Apple. That will never come from me. Okay. So, oh my gosh. So here's what I want you to know. You all have my cell phone number. Hopefully it's all saved in your phone. If you get an email or a text from somebody that comes from a different address or phone number, you know it's fraud. Okay, you know it's fraud. So that please, I think I emailed and texted all of you with the email address to report the fraud. I just report them. You know, unfortunately, they're using my name to get to you. And I don't want any of you to be hurt because of this. They would just, it just kills me. So, you know, just heads up, and I'm going to keep this. So every meeting, I'm going to remind you, this will not come from me. So yeah, and apparently that was 3 managers on Saturday. It happened to. So, you know, they go through the Berkshire roster and then they just start using, you know, managers' names and they think, well, the agents are going to, you know, listen to them. They don't know. No.
You can tell if it's not something you normally would say to me, or
Yeah.
you know, how you use your verbiage. So,
Exactly.
like, right away, I knew it wasn't you. I was like, why would you call me from a different number?
Yeah, and say Gina Martin, Larry Tedlin. I mean, I'd say, yo, what are you doing? Okay, so and then obviously, if you need some time with me, I'm always here for you. Feel free to pop in. If I'm, you know, if I'm not with somebody, you're always welcome to walk in. Or if you want some, you know, some set aside time, just click on my Calendly link anytime, and we're good to go. I'm 5 minutes late for our Breeze meeting, so I'm gonna hop off here, guys. Thank you for those of you on Zoom for everything that you're doing. I'm here for you. And let me stop sharing so I can say au revoir. Have a fabulous day. Go pick us up a few listings and let's make it a great week. Thanks, guys. Okay, I'll stop.